Hello students, now we are going to see about what is system and classification of systems. So we already read about what is signal and classification of signals. So there are primarily the signals are classified into continuous time signals and discrete time signals, and these continuous and discrete time signals are again classified into deterministic and random signals, periodic, aperiodic, energy, power, causal, non-causal, even and odd signals. So these are already we read in the last sessions. Now we are going to see about systems. So similarly, what we are having, the primary classification of signals, in the same way we are having the primary classification of systems. Okay, that is continuous time system and discrete time system. So first, what is system? System, it may be a set of elements or functional blocks which are connected together to produce an output. System is nothing but it is having number of blocks to get our desirable output for the given input application. So there are different types of systems are available: electrical systems, mechanical systems, biological systems, electromechanical systems. So different types of systems are available practically. And here there are single input, single output systems, multi input, multi output systems. So first I am seeing about classification. So like we are having the classification in signals, the same continuous time systems and discrete time systems. And these systems are again classified into 8 more systems. So they are okay. So we'll see classification later. First we'll see what is continuous time system. Continuous time system is one in which it transforms the continuous time input signal into the continuous time output signal. If I consider x of t is an input signal, y of t will be the continuous time, because for continuous time signals t is a variable. For discrete time systems n is a variable. So output is transformed. The x of t input is transformed like output y of t. Continuous time system, input x of t, output y of t. Next, a discrete time system. It is one which transforms the discrete time input signals into the discrete time output signals. So as already we know that continuous time the variable is small t, for discrete time the variable is small n. Okay, so this is about discrete time system. So continuous time systems or discrete time systems, whatever the systems it is, primary classification. Secondarily, these two are classified into again 8 types of systems. In that, first one is lumped parameter and distributed parameter systems. Okay, so what is lumped parameters and what are distributed parameters? First of all, we'll see. So here, lumped parameters are nothing but which are physically existing. Physically we can touch that components, lumped parameters. Okay, but distributed parameters we can't touch them. The physical existence of that such type of parameters are not existing. Distributed parameters example is nothing but transmission line. Lumped parameter example is nothing but DC circuit which is having series combination of RLC and a voltage source. See, like this. Lumped parameters can be physically touchable and they are visualizable, but distributed systems are not touchable. Okay, so example for the lumped system is a DC circuit, series combination of RLC and a source is voltage source. When I apply a voltage source, when I connect a voltage source to the series connection of RLC, a current will flow in a circuit. And if I apply KVL, I will get this differential equation. Okay, so here it is a transmission line. Distributed parameters. Example is transmission line, phase line, neutral line. It is also having RLC components, but we can't see particularly where is R existing, where L is present and where C is present. But R, L, C are present in a transmission line. These RLCs are distributed along the length of the line. Throughout the length of the line, these RLCs are spread, distributed. That's why the name distributed parameters. Okay, so here I can say that the lumped parameter systems are described by ordinary differential equations, but the distributed parameter systems are defined by partial differential equations. So here a lumped parameter elements or the circuit which is having lumped parameter elements is known as a lumped parameter system. So this is a system which depends only on time, but the distributed parameter system, it is depending upon time and space. Okay, as we already know about the example, that is a transmission line. It is actually practically these transmission lines are existing in a space. They are depending upon a space also. So the variables are here time and space. Here it is only time. Okay, ordinary differential equation, partial differential equation, physically touchable, physically not touchable. Okay, so next I am going to see about static and dynamic system. Okay, so what is static system? Static system is also called as memory less system. Static system is also called as memory less system. It means the present output, the output depends on present input only. Present input only. Okay, for example, a memoryless system, the output at any instant, okay, I am considering it as small t. If it is continuous time, small t. If it is discrete time, I can take it as a small n. Okay, so the memoryless system, the output is t or n, depends only on the present input. Okay, that is either t or n. It is depending upon present value of t or present value of n. The output is depending upon only the present value of input, but not on past and future. Okay, so here what are the examples of static systems or dynamics? Static systems are memoryless systems. So y of t is equals to x of t, or y of n is equal to x of n. If I take t as -1, I will get y of -1 is equal to x of -1. Okay, -1 is a present value, and here also I am having present value. Next, one more example we'll see. Y of t is equals to x square of t. Okay, the square is not for time variable. Okay, so y of 2 is equal to x square of 2 only. It is also static system. Y of n is equal to 2 into x square of n. It is also static system. So what is dynamic system? Dynamic system. The system is said to be dynamic or memory system. Another name is memory system. So this a system is said to be dynamic or memory if the response or output depends upon past or future inputs. Okay, so here examples are y of t is equal to x of t minus 1. Okay, if I consider y of 0, I'll get x of minus 1. Present value is 0 and here I have minus 1. It is nothing but past input. Okay, so then it is nothing but dynamic system. Next, one more example. Y of t is equals to x of t plus 2. Y of n is equal to x of 2n. Y of n is equal to x of n plus x of n minus 2. So all these are come under dynamic systems. And one more important note point I can say here, any continuous time system or discrete time system described by differential equation or difference equation means continuous time systems are represented with the differential equations. Discrete time systems are always described by difference equations. Okay, so if the systems are represented by either differential equations or difference equations, are always a dynamic system, are always dynamic. Example, y of t is equals to d square x of t by dt square plus x of t. Okay, and a purely resistive electrical circuit is static system. Purely resistive electrical circuit is static. Okay, if an electrical circuit is having L and C along with R, then it will become dynamic. Okay, if I am having LC, RLC combined, then it will become dynamic, because if I am having series combination of R, L, C circuits, if I write the voltage across the elements, each and every element, V is equal to I into R, direct relationship. So linear element, direct relationship, there is no involvement of either differential equation or integrations, then a circuit is known as static. But along with resistance, I am having inductance and capacitance. If I write the voltage across the inductors, I will have a differential term, L into di by dt. Or if I write voltage across the capacitor, I will have 1 by c into integration of I into dt. So either differentiation or integration or involving means the circuit will come under dynamic system. Okay. Thank you.